In life, we often find ourselves overwhelmed by challenges coming from every direction. Moments when it feels like the whole world is against us. In those moments, many people give up. They let fear, doubt, and failure take control. But there are some who, despite everything, hold on to their focus. They keep moving towards their goal. And it is these people who eventually succeed. Let me tell you a story that beautifully explains the power of staying focused. Once upon a time, there was a young eagle named Arin. Arin lived high up in the mountains where the sky touched the peaks and the winds were strong. Ever since he was a baby, Arin dreamed of flying higher than any eagle had ever flown. His goal was to reach the highest cloud, the one that looked like a soft golden pillow resting in the sky. The elder eagles often laughed at him. "No eagle has ever flown that high," they told him. "The winds will crush you and the cold will freeze your wings." But Arin never gave up on his dream. Every day he practiced flying a little higher than the day before. His wings became stronger, his heart became braver. One day Arin finally decided it was time to chase his dream. He took a deep breath and soared into the sky. As he climbed higher and higher, dark clouds began to gather around him. The wind roared louder, pushing him back. Arin struggled to stay on course, but the wind was too strong. Just as he thought of giving up, he remembered his dream. "I've come too far to stop now," he told himself. "No matter what happens, I will stay focused." With great effort, he continued to flap his wings against the wind. But soon he faced a new problem. A flock of crows appeared out of nowhere and began to attack him. They pecked at his wings, circled around him, and tried to pull him down. For a moment, Arin panicked. He thought about turning back, but then he remembered what his mother once told him. "When crows attack, don't fight them, just fly higher. They cannot breathe at great heights." Arin stopped focusing on the crows and put all his energy into flying higher. The higher he flew, the fewer crows followed him until eventually they all disappeared, unable to survive in the thin air. But the challenges didn't end there. As Arin approached the golden cloud, he was suddenly caught in an ice storm. The cold stung his body and the sharp winds tossed him around. His wings ached, his vision blurred, and for a moment he thought he would fall. He looked down and realized he had two choices: give up and glide back to safety, or stay focused and fight through the storm. He whispered to himself, "I didn't come this far just to come this far. I will not let go of my dream." With every last bit of strength, Arin pushed forward, focusing only on his goal, the golden cloud. And then something magical happened. As he broke through the storm, the skies suddenly cleared, the winds calmed. The sun shone brightly, warming his freezing body. Arin had finally reached the golden cloud. He looked around in amazement. The view from there was unlike anything he had ever seen. He could see the entire mountain range below him, the rivers shining like silver ribbons and forests that looked like tiny green dots. He had done it. He had achieved what no eagle before him had ever dared to dream. At that moment, Arin understood something very important. Life will always try to distract us. Problems will come like the fierce wind. People will doubt us like the crows. Challenges will freeze us like the ice storm. But those who stay focused, those who keep their eyes fixed on their goals, are the ones who reach heights that others can only imagine. Many people in life face similar situations. When obstacles appear, they give up. When others criticize, they lose confidence. When the path becomes hard, they turn back. But the truth is, struggles are part of the journey. Just like Arin, we all must fly through our storms, rise above the noise, and stay focused on our own golden cloud. Remember, focus is like a shield. It protects us from distractions. It gives us the courage to move forward when everything around us tells us to stop. Whenever life feels too hard, remember Arin's story. Instead of fighting the small battles, fly higher. Instead of listening to doubts, listen to your inner voice. Instead of fearing the storm, face it with the belief that you can break through. Stay focused. Keep going. Success isn't about talent alone. It's about never taking your eyes off your dream, no matter how tough things get. And one day, just like Arin, you too will look back and realize that the winds, the crows, the storm, they were all just tests to see how focused you could stay. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more motivational stories like this. I'll see you soon with another life-changing story. Until then, remember, stay focused, keep flying,